We are in a bearish trend, no doubt, in all of crypto. Can be seen really anywhere, right? That's why price continues to go down. That's why we, make some new lows. That's why there's not really much, semblance of an upward movement this way, right? And I want to give you guys kind of my thoughts as to how this is all going to play out, what we may be looking at over the next, half a year or so, right? So obviously there's still good volume that's happening in Cardano, hundreds of millions of dollars in volume every single day. And people are accumulating, right? People are planning for the long term. That's why we're not seeing any like huge spikes as far as volume goes. I mean, that's, even as the price continues to drop, obviously there's still, high amounts of volume, definitely better than it could be. But again, there is a bearish sentiment in the market. I mean, if we look at the Bitcoin Fear Greed Index, this hasn't really changed, right? It's been hanging around the 20s for quite some time. We had that nice little spike up to 40 when we had the pump, and then it came back down, right? We haven't escaped this trend right now. And it just simply has to do with the macroeconomic factors that surround not just the crypto market, but all markets right now. And we talk about inflation, right? We talk about interest rates. We talk about the war, which, I don't know if you guys saw the development the other day about a missile landing in Poland, and they're trying to figure out whether it was, Ukraine or whether it was Russia. And there's a lot of stuff still going on. And I would argue that, a lot of people have talked about November being the bottom for the crypto market, and it very well could be. I think sometime over this next probably 5 months here are going to be probably the worst time for crypto. Okay. And I don't want to spread FUD or anything like that. I want to explain to you guys what I mean. So we know that, again, they're planning on raising interest rates one more time here in December. What that's going to be, whether that's, it's 25 basis points, 50, 75 basis points. It's probably going to be somewhere in that range. So we're going to see another interest rate hike. So interest rates are going to get higher, right? Now, we've seen a couple things start to turn around. So I think we're going to get at this point where things are going to be pretty flat for quite a while here. And we know that the last GDP report that we got was good. It was an increasing quarter. We know that the last CPI data report we got, interest rates came down almost a half a point, which is the most it's come down in, a long, long time. So things are getting better, but things are getting worse at the same time. There's going to be this struggle, okay? This struggle for the market to climb out of the current sentiment that it's in. And it just takes time, guys. These things happen, right? We're now almost officially a year since the Bitcoin top of 2021. Okay, that'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow was the last time Bitcoin was high, right? So it's going to take a while to recover. And I think, again, over these next few months, that's when we're really going to see how low this bear market can go. And we'll probably start to see some sort of recovery. Don't expect like a big explosion in price or anything like that. I mean, there could be little mini bull runs here and there, but I would expect some sort of correction on top of all these too. So that's just kind of what I'm feeling from the market. I could be completely wrong. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I want to hear what you think, where you think things are going to go. Cardano, I think, is going to perform very well as we start to get into the next market cycle. As you know, it underperforms in bear market cycles and it overperforms in bull market cycles. So it has the opportunity to obviously stretch its legs a little bit easier and a little bit faster than some of the other, top 20 coins that are out there. And that's just the way that Cardano has worked, and that's the way that it continues to work. So that's all I really got for you guys in this video. Obviously, this is never financial advice. Take what I say with a grain of salt. Definitely do your own research. But that's just kind of what I'm feeling from the market right now. That doesn't mean there's not money to be made. That doesn't mean that you can't accumulate. It doesn't mean that you should sell all your crypto. Okay, I'm not doing any selling right now. I've been accumulating. I've dialed it back a little bit. I've just kind of been holding off for the time being, just kind of seeing what happens, how this G20 summit played out, which ended yesterday. And then obviously still with stuff to come in December, it's not a bad time to just, hold. That's just what I'm doing. So as always, I appreciate you guys stopping in, checking out the video. That's just kind of my thoughts on the market and what's going to happen for Cardano as we move forward here. But I appreciate you guys as always. Make sure you show your support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell. Again, that way you can stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day. Really hope to catch you in the next one. Take care, guys.